What's up? This is DJ Noez. I'm going to give you a brief description of my equipment and give you a quick rundown on how I connect it, and most importantly on how it looks and how compact it is for a gig. So without further ado, I'm going to get it started with the SKB Road coffin with the wheels for easy transport. I'm going to open this up real quick and show you my top set. The top set includes 2 turntables and a mixer. As far as the turntables, I'm using 2 Technics, and these are the SL1210 M5G turntables, better known as the Grandmasters. And if you know anything about turntables, you know that Technics are the standard in DJ turntables practically, and these are the Grandmasters. So basically right now they're the current top of the line right now in the market. This is the Rane TM 56 2-channel mixer with the auxiliary in, and basically what that means is as far as auxiliary, I could plug in an iPod, I could plug in an MP3 player, a CD turntable, anything that has RCA outs, I could plug it into my mixer and get sound out of that. So this is basically my top set: 2 turntables, mixer, Technic 1210 M5Gs, Rane TM 56. Alright, man, what we did right here, basically elevated the turntable case. That's basically one of the coolest things about this turntable case, is that you could use a top, and this is originally the top, and then we put the turntables on top of it, and it elevates it to where I feel comfortable when I'm DJing. I'm gonna very quickly connect the turntables to the mixer. Got the RCA lines. This is turntable 2, so I'm gonna go on phono 2. Your basic setup, real simple. Turntable 1 goes on phono 1 of the turntables. So bam, turntable's already hooked up to the mixer. Next is the power of the turntable, which we have right here. Got the power for turntable 2. Got the power for turntable 1. And we're gonna use this power circuit to connect them. So they're hooked up. I got my power adapter for my mixer. Got it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that as well. So just like that, guys, real quick, the turntables and the mixer are hooked up. And I like to keep my grounds hooked up. This case allows me to do that, leave everything more or less hooked up, where I just everything's basically plug in and play. It's real quick setup. So go ahead and disconnect this, and the power's on. You see, we have power. So that takes care of the top set. Next is the effects box and the speakers. So that's coming up next. Alright, next I got the Pioneer EFX 1000, and this is basically an effects box. This helps me transition my mixes when I'm spinning, and I'm gonna connect it real quick as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it right here in the middle. A lot of DJs like to have it on the side, off to the side on the turntables, underneath their equipment, but I like for it to be right there, so I can get easy access when I'm mixing. So I'm gonna get the main out of the mixer and plug it on the in of the effects box. So got that, and then I will get the power of the effects box, and I'll go ahead and connect it onto the power circuit. Turn it on. It'll light up in a bit. There it is. And that is pretty much ready to go. So we have powered up the 2 turntables, the mixer, and now the effects box. Next, take care of those speakers. Alright, so now we have our stands out. As you can see, these are the ultimate support stands. Really cool speaker stands. Very easy to use as well. So I'm going to basically set them up and be ready to mount up these speakers. So set them up. Lock them down. And I'll be ready to mount up my speaker, which I have down here. As you can see, very light. But don't let the weight of the speaker underestimate. These are the Mackie SRM 450 B2 cell-powered monitors or speakers. They sound like studio monitors, but they really kick butt. It's a 12-inch speaker, and it makes for an awesome sound when you're DJing. So I'm gonna very quickly hook them up. We got the XLR cable. Turn these around. Plug in the XLR cable, and then plug in power. You see, very easy. Everything's there. Power's plugged up. Turn it on. That green button should turn on, especially if once they're connected. And there it is. We got power. So pretty much ready to receive some sound. I'm gonna make sure they're well placed. Keep in mind we got two, so we got the other one right here as well. Go ahead and cut it. Alright, so we got the whole top set hooked up, along with the two turntables, the mixer, the effects box, the two self-powered speakers, and I think now it's about time for me to cut loose. So let's do it. Set up the records. Pump it up. Here we go. That's basically it, man. Everything's all set up. Everything's so compact. Everything's so easy to plug in and play. And you know, if you guys ever need a DJ, if you guys are having second thoughts, basically that's my basic setup. These speakers could you know, get placed anywhere as far as I want or as close as I want. Very simple setup you see right here, guys. Not very complicated, and it will rock any party or blow off any wig out of any hairpiece that you got, because these speakers really do kick butt. So without further ado, DJ Noez signing off. Peace.